live again. So there's your starting goalkeeper.
Do you want to send the link on Discord, because
I'm trying to, but it's not linking to my YouTube. I don't understand what's doing it. Is this it here? Go away.
This was last week. Now I'll see if it's.
Oh, I think we're there. Yep, we're there, guys. I've got it working now. All I've got to do is find the link, which I have to go into my channel again and pull it out, and it should show up here. Why is it not showing there? Why is it not showing?
Bear with me a minute.
Just why can't things just be easy, lads? I don't get it.
I know. Tell me about
Why can't
it.
it just be easy? Why can't it just be easy? I know people are asking for it. Okay, I think we're here. Right, it's finally ticked through.
Yep, it's showing. It's live. I've just flicked onto it on my TV, and it's live.
Lovely. Lovely. So, do you guys want to send the link?
where's the link?
If you go into the YouTube,
You go to YouTube, yeah,
and just take the browser.
What, and just punch it into?
Just punch it into Discord and punch it into.
Says no results found. What do you mean the browser? You mean the link in this streams? No.
Yeah. If you go to actually go to YouTube,
yeah,
and then you take the URL in the browser at the top, the YouTube link.
Yeah.
And you copy that into Discord.
No, but I've only got. I don't understand. You want me to go into YouTube? So it's youtube.com.
Yeah. You have to go to my channel, won't you?
Yeah,
okay, what I'm going to do, I am going to go into Twitter. I'm going to have to message it to myself.
Yeah, sorry, I can't share it on. I've got it through my TV, but I can't share it for some reason.
Why is it doing this? See, I can't even do it here. Why is this doing this now? It didn't give me any of this shit last week. It's just, why is it messing around now? Because I can't open up Discord on this laptop, you see. My work laptop. All my links are downstairs. I don't understand how I can get that link there. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to email myself the link. That's
also, Darren says the chat's turned off in the link. He must be in it somehow. And he says the chat's turned off.
Shouldn't be turned off. Shouldn't be turned off. It was, I turned it on. Okay, so that's there.
Bear with me a minute. I'll see if I can try and share this.
Why is this world easy? Just I don't understand.
I know.
The chat should be turned on. I have no idea why it's saying there's no chat, because it should be. I don't know how to go into it and change it now. But I'm gonna have to crack on because it's kicking off.
Yeah.
Just I don't understand it. For all those watching, I'm really sorry. I don't know what's happening. I did a test run earlier. It worked perfectly fine. I did exactly what I tested earlier, and it just all went wrong. And I have no idea why.
Wait, so there are people watching? How do you know?
We are underway.
How do you know there's people watching?
I have to assume there's people watching.
Well, there's me watching because I've got it on my TV.
But how have you got the link to it?
Because I went into Ray's channel. I found his channel.
So tell me Ray's channel. What's the name of Ray's channel?
Just Ray Lewis.
Yeah, Ray Lewis.
One word.
No, 2 words. So REY and then Louis. So LUIS and then Lewis in brackets. And he's got a
Oh, why is it
Spider-Man
doing this?
emoji.
Yeah, it is. It's that one. It's the Julian Alvarez one.
Right. Okay.
Right. So I'm almost there. It's got to dump this in the Discord.
And then it will say Game Week 32 live.
Yeah, I've got it.
Brilliant.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay. We're all there. I've said to Darren in Discord that I don't know how to turn the things on or off. I had the exact same settings
There we go.
that I had last week and earlier, and it worked. So I don't understand why it's doing that. But the show must go on.
Yep.
I'm going to crack on with this. The links in Discord, the links in the WhatsApp, and it's going to be put on Twitter. But we've gone straight to Anfield, where Honcho has almost scored. Smeetsa gets himself free in the box, heads the ball down for Honcho, but his volley is superbly stopped by Bosnich. A bright start. And we're going over to the Reebok, where Pedersen, oh my good lord, where Pedersen has blown it. Tomaszek with some good work before finding Pedersen free in the area, but he blazed the ball over and cost me an assist. Thanks, mate. First goal of the night. It's a big one. We're going to Highbury, who was struck first. And it's that man, Patrick Vieira, with a Mendes da Silva assist. He drove with the ball before playing in a near 1-2 with Mendes da Silva for striking the ball cleanly past Barthez. Early goal for Arsenal, and can Man United respond? Oh, and there's been a goal at Middlesbrough. And it's my boy Noel Whelan with a postman assist.
Oh, and then Janino with the assist to the assist.
The assist in the assist.
Oh, no. Could be that one of those nights.
Postman with the layoff. Well, Whelan passes the ball into the net, and we'll go back to the Reebok. And when we get a goal, when we get a lull, I'll try and put comments back on, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bit behind because everything went wrong at the last minute.
I'm just looking at how to sort out the chat. Have you got a option called YouTube Studio?
I have. I'm going to go into it in a second. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. All right, so there's Pedersen, been denied again.
Oh, no.
Bolton go route one, as you'd expect from Big Sam. Armstrong wins his header, and Pedersen's in on goal. He steadies himself before striking, but Poon makes a big stop with his feet. And we're going to St Mary's in a second, when I am going to try and figure out how to put these comments on.
It says go to YouTube Studio, navigate to the content section and select live.
Live, yeah, we're here.
Find your stream and click on details. Under customization, ensure that live chat is enabled.
Yeah, almost there. Oh my God, all these bloody messages. Okay, so say that again, Alex.
Go to content.
Yep.
And then select live.
Yep, I'm there.
Find your stream and click on details. Details.
Yep.
And then under customization.
Yep.
You see customization?
Yes.
Ensure that live chat is enabled. Should say enable live chat or live chat enabled or something.
Yeah, there's the option there. There's so many bloody messages. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Bear me a second. Just this is exactly what I did earlier, and it worked earlier. But there's no option there to turn comments on. Fine. Entertainment. There's no option there to select it. For fuck's sake. Okay. The only change I can make is to say it's for kids or not for kids. And I've changed that round. Why?
I know I get like that. I get frustrated with.
Just I don't
stuff.
understand it. Those options aren't there. There wasn't even an option to turn it on or off. I did exactly what I did earlier and last week.
So what does it say under customization? What does it say?
There's just a load of video details and stuff, but you can't really do an awful lot. For fuck's sake. Captions and language and all this sort of stuff about literally everything except for comments and chat. And it says comments on.
What about restarting OBS? What's OBS?
I don't even know what OBS means. I'm gonna have to go back to this because I'm gonna be miles behind. So I'm gonna catch up with this and then go back to it again. Again, I'm really sorry.
We've got a comment. We've got a FPL.
So it's working now. Brilliant.
Oh, that's good. Oh, brilliant.
Right. Let's crack on.
Yeah.
Delgado has blown a simple chance at St Mary's. Parha's gotten behind, floated the ball to Delgado, who has a free header but gets it all wrong as he heads well over. We're going back to Anfield, where it's surprisingly lively early on. And Biscan should have scored. Risa drives down the left, delivers an inch-perfect cross to Biscan, who heads the ball back behind Bosnich. He's beaten, but the ball skims the bar and goes over. And we're going to Craven Cottage, where Goldbeck has fired over. Everyone's firing over at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sava wins the header in dominant fashion, and the ball finds Goldbeck, who takes a touch before curling the ball towards goal but misses the target. And we are going back to the Reebok. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kashalul off the post. Hadji finds, or Hadji puts in the low cross, should I say, into the box. The ball falls for Kashalul, who strikes first time off the inside of the post. Bright start from both here, and we're going to an opener Upton Park, which I'm sure you just saw because it jumped up the screen. And it's a goal for Kev Phillips and an assist for Mickey Gray. Phillips punishes the Hammers. Hutchison loses the ball, and Gray is away down the left. He is able to cross to Phillips, who then taps home. And we're off next to Main Road.
First return of the night. Well done.
And now I get a chance to update the ticker. They haven't done that yet. We're okay with the chat, are we now? Is that all working okay?
Yeah, they're all pumping the comments through.
Thank God. Again, I'm really sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, but I'm glad we sorted it out now. So Arsenal 1-0. Middlesbrough 1-0 up, weren't they? And that was Whelan.
I picked Sava as my home forward, but I fully expect to be punished by one of the City forwards because I was debating them or one of the West Ham forwards. So.
Well, I was Simon Davis or Michael Gray, literally. So.
Hey, so that's updated. You ready to go to Main Road, lads? Here we go. Okay. Redknapp is wild. Robbie King escapes from his marker. Teed up Redknapp, who had time. But Redknapp puts it high and wide. A familiar tale at Craven Cottage. Klaus Jensen has put Charlton ahead.
Yeah,
Jason Newell getting the assist. Klaus is at it again. Goma brings down Newell in a dangerous area, and you just can't do that. We all know what a free kick maverick Klaus Jensen is. He flies the ball over the wall, and Herrera can only watch it fly past him. Internet's going slow again. There's an opener at the Reebok coming up.
I'm on Ricardo.
So that was Fulham, 1-0. Charlton 1. And it's Jensen and Yule. Okay. Who's got the opener at the Reebok then? What do you reckon? Tomaszek?
Yeah, probably. Let's go Tomaszek.
A Kocha, probably.
Oh, and it's Alpi.
Oh.
Alpi, who got sent off last week with an assist from Cashel, who just hit the post. And that is the Bolton first half clean sheet wiped out.
But they're
Alpi
delayed
with a
in
big goal.
aren't they? The suspension. I said the suspensions are delayed on this game, aren't they? Yeah.
It's weird. I think there was one a couple of weeks ago where I think he went straight into suspended. I'm not sure, but yeah, it must be a delay if he's playing tonight.
Yeah,
it must be. Unless
Normally
Villa's being naughty.
Yeah.
But yeah, he whips in the corner. Alpi's too strong for his man. Powers it past Jussi Jääskeläinen, who's quite heavily owned with Gardner. That's a big clean sheet wipeout right there. And we are going back to Anfield, where Barros has had a chance saved. Smeacher goes down the line before pulling the ball back to Barros, who was in space. By his firm strike, he's saved very well by Mark Bosnich. Going back to Main Road. It's always really busy, isn't it, when something goes wrong and you're trying to fix something. If everything went really well, it would have been really quiet.
Yeah.
But there you go.
But we're there now, so well done.
Main Road. And it's Robbie Keane with 2 misses. Not one, but 2 for Robbie. The latest sees Carr beat his man before firing across the face. Keane can only glance the ball wide. He expected better. Back to the Reebok. A bit of yo-yo, isn't it, between Main Road and Reebok at the moment? One by me as long as Tomaszek gets the points. Come on, don't start me now. Okay, another 20 seconds for that. I bet you they're downstairs on 3 blooming iPads all at once. I bet you because my internet started to go really slow. Every time, man. Hey.
How old are your kids?
He's 9. Only got one, but he let you have a phone and an iPad and something else you watch. It's Pedersen. Gardner goes on a run and stands up across. Pedersen loops his header over Poon, but Johnson backs it off the line. Pedersen can't believe his luck, and we have a penalty in the game at St Andrews. Now, if it's for Middlesbrough, it won't be Hugo anymore, will it? Because he's gone.
Yeah, no.
So I think it'll be George Boateng if it's a Middlesbrough penalty, and that's why I tried to get him in my team. But I didn't fancy any away strikers this week, so I went for Middlesbrough, and that seemed to work out right for me. So then, let's have a crack. No, not quite there yet. Let's try again. It's a penalty to Borough, a big call. It's an ugly turn of events, as there is a goal line scramble and Bosnich looks to push Capaldi into the ball. He leads with his hand, and the referee points to the spot. Who will be stepping up? So I reckon George Boateng.
Yeah, I agree. Boateng.
Yeah, I think he took one earlier. I know Hugo took some, but I swear Boateng took one, as I remember.
There were a couple of penalties in my Sims, and Boateng took them both. I think he missed one as well, actually. So here we go. Let's see what Georgie Boy's got going for him. And it's not there yet. Won't be long, another 10 seconds. That's a bit cheeky there, Bosnich, ain't it? Pushing somebody into the ball.
No, Boxic. You keep saying Bosnich. Boxic.
Boxic. What did I say? Did I say Bosnich?
I think you said Bosnich twice.
Brain's fried. That 10 minutes of messing around is fried my brain. Here we go. And it's Georgie Boateng.
Well done.
Again, you can see why I want him in my team. But no mistake from the Middlesbrough midfielder. He strikes the ball to the keeper's right and gives Bennett absolutely no chance whatsoever. Middlesbrough are cruising. And we're going back to Main Road.
It's quite good for you because it's more likely that Whedon's on bonus than Boateng at this stage. They're 2-0 up. If it stays this way, you'll be all right.
I hope so. I'm happy with the goal, to be honest. I felt Whelan was a bit of a punt. I did say punt. Hey, no assist. We're going back to Main Road again. Reckon Bobby Keane's missed again? What do you reckon?
No, one of the.
I thought there's going to be lots of goals in that game.
Superb save.
Mm-hmm.
Davies flights in the free kick, and Doherty had a free header 6 yards out, but Schmeichel shows superb reactions and tips the ball over to Highbury, a big player for a big game. What do you reckon?
These Arsenal United games, they're never 3-2, are they? So is this already 1-1 or 2-0? That's surprising.
Who do you reckon could be? Because there's quite a lot of people in there who've got big game stats.
Yeah, Rude maybe with the equaliser.
I'll go Henry.
I reckon Roy Keane. We're going to find out. Henry denied. Vieira breaks forward, and Highbury are expectant. He threads the ball to Henry, who fires an effort towards goal, but Barthez makes a fine save. Arsenal are edging this one so far, and we're about to go off to St James's Park, where there is a set piece.
Who's that game?
It's West Brom, Newcastle, West Brom.
Okay. Yeah,
so set piece of St James's. If it's Newcastle, could be a Laurent Robert special.
Yeah. Or is it
Can't
Clement
do
on free kicks?
Brom. Kumas maybe for Brom?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Kumas or Clement.
Sure, to be honest. But there's only one way to find out.
Doesn't Jordao take the free kicks?
Could be Jordao.
Yeah, maybe.
We're about to find out. And it's Dyer's free kick is saved. Court was knocked to the ground in a dangerous area. Dyer steps up, strikes the ball well, but Marshall gets across to deny him a fine goal. To Main Road, the first goal has finally gone in. What do you reckon?
Nicholas Anelka, I reckon.
Anelka? What do you reckon, Alex?
Yeah.
Hope it's our man. That's it on the field. Hope it's our man. Simon Davis.
So do I. Come on, Simon. Don't let me down. I'm glad you finally joined the cult of Simon Davis, by the way. It's a good cult to be part of.
That wavy hair of his is just beautiful.
Oh, it's Robbie.
Of course it is.
Corner is swung to the box for Richards by Davies, and his header is saved again, but Keane reacts quickest and pokes the ball in. So an assist of the assister for Davies, but Robbie Keane, quite well owned this week. That'd be a nice goal for people.
Yeah, I didn't pick Davis. I would have picked him.
Yeah, I like him, but every time I pick him, he does nothing. So it's a bit like Sava for me, really. Every time I pick him, he does nothing. But I think two of the top three, should have both got Robbie Keane. I'm pretty sure two of them have. I don't think all three have. But we're going to St Mary's. Not yet, we're not. Now we are. Then Mark Draper put Southampton in the lead. Marion Parhars with the assist. A big goal for Draper. Everton are ripped apart by Southampton, and Parhars had the simple task of squaring to Draper, who just passes the ball into the net. And we're going back to Highbury, where there's a huge goal in the title race. Want to update the ticker, of course.
That's an Arsenal goal then.
Yeah.
Could be, couldn't it?
This time it's Henry. What do you think this Ipswich Brighton game is going to finish?
Again, sorry.
Ipswich Brighton. Brighton are just pants, aren't
They're a funny one, aren't they, Brighton?
Yeah.
It's like they were quite good early in the season, but they just kind of reverted to like basically.
They don't show any class at all. Not in the last 15 games.
I mean, under De Zerbi, they were great. They were just full on gung ho, weren't they? But they seem to have basically gone back to like no frills version of Potterball, which really isn't particularly great for them, to be honest. Potterball without the goals, even though Potterball didn't give you many. So that's there. We're going back to Highbury for the big goal, and here it comes. And it's Forlan.
Ooh.
United level. Giggsy with the assist.
What's
Far too
the
deep down the left, and he sprints past Lauren. Say that again, mate. Sorry.
No, don't worry. You continue. I was just going to ask about the Brighton score, but
He
continue
lifted
with
the
that.
ball into the box. Forlan beat his man, and he headed past Dave Seaman. Talking of big goals,
Yeah.
we're about to go to Ellen Road.
Have you got the game on, Alex? The Brighton game.
No, I just got Sky Sports News on. It's 0-0 at the moment.
That's all right. Could do with Ipswich losing, which again is a sad state of affairs, but I want us to get away from worrying about three worse teams than us. I want us to start looking up. Yeah.
And it's Viduka and Hart. It's quite a big goal there. Quite two heavily owned players.
Viduka.
Viduka's only 6%.
Ian Hart is not trolling tonight yet. He delivers his free kick with precision, and Viduka shrugs off Carbonari before planting his header home. Big decision for the referee at Main Road.
Who takes penalties for Spurs?
Redknapp, I think, took the one last week.
Yeah, I think that does ring a bell.
Pretty sure we did. Viduka and Hart. Go. So then, let's see what Guar at Main Road.
Hart's shitting on Gardner again.
Shitting on my internet again. Look at that. Give me some harsh words at half time, I assure you. Come on. Oh. And it's Steve Howard who scored the goal. I'm assuming that's a penalty. Yeah, sorry, it was a penalty. One chop got sent through by Anelka, and he got brought down by Sullivan. And Howie tucked the penalty away, smashing it straight down the middle and levels the game up. And obviously Paolo Wanchop got the assist there because he's the one that got taken down. Okay. Man City 1-1. And we're going back to the Reebok. A very lively game there. And then here we go. Pedersen has been denied again. Comes out 4 goals he should probably have now, Pedersen. And that's 2 assists Tomaszek should have as well. So as you can imagine, I'm not very happy with Mr. Henrik Pedersen at the moment. An inviting ball was put in by Tomaszek. Pedersen timed his run to perfection, but his side-footed volley straight at Poon, who is winning this battle thus far. Back to Main Road. This man is causing chaos tonight.
Should just go for the easy pick, shouldn't we? Once you get desperate, as you start falling down the table, you start to make stupid decisions with choices.
I actually enjoy it more when I'm further down the table because I can just pick people like Davies and Tomaszek. Whereas when I was near the top, I was like, oh, FOMO and sort of kicks in. He's like, you don't really want to do it. So I understand the guys who are the top 3, where they go for like some of the more obvious picks because you kind of have to play it safe a little bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Chop, save. Okay. Back to Main Road then. Oh no, what do you want? Away. No, what do you reckon, eh? What do you reckon? Simon Davies. My fish finger sandwich under my desk, that's what it is. And Keane has been denied a second. And Davies denied an assist by the looks of it because he lifted the ball into Keane. He ran with the ball before drilling an effort towards goal, but Schmeichel again tips the ball wide. We're going to St James's, where this man is causing chaos too.
No.
Dyer off the post. Genus plays the ball into Kieran Dyer, 25 yards out. He took a touch before firing an effort through a crowd of players, but it comes back off the post. To Main Road, we now have a 3rd goal. Come on, Simon, please. Give me some points. What do you reckon, Luby? Simon Davies? Yeah, you reckon? Come on then. And it's a Teddy goal. Simon Davies finally gets his assist.
Well done.
With some brilliant work as he beats 2 defenders before putting it on a plate for Schesler, who finishes past Schmeichel. Man City 1, Tottenham 2.
I feel a man of the match coming.
So, hope so.
I might have to start picking that Simon Davies. So you'll know who to blame if he goes off the boil. To be fair, they tend to score goals actually, Spurs. Right, so home and away. So yeah, he could be a good pick because again, you usually just pick. Whenever I pick a Spurs player, I usually pick Robbie Keane. But yeah, but Davis has been doing well.
The thing is, now he's playing every game. He wasn't doing that in the first.
He wasn't playing much early in the season at all, was he?
No.
He's got way more points per minute than Robbie Keane.
What we got now? Hey, Hasselbank did all the hard work. And I'm guessing he's missed again, as he's been doing for the last 2 months now, I think, Jimmy. He goes on a run, gets past Hart at the end of it, but smashes his effort miles over. Another goal at St Andrews. Bad to worse for the home side. I mean, they're already 2 down. One thing I will say is that in my sims, there were quite a lot of 3s for Middlesbrough in this game.
Yeah.
They didn't get many clean sheets, but they quite a few past the Blues in my sims. Oh, and here we go. Oh, they're back in it. Clinton Morrison goal. Hughesy with the assist. He plays the ball into Clinton, who turns on the ball before firing past Steve Crowdson. Told you there wouldn't be a clean sheet in there for Borough.
You could have told me about an hour ago or 2 hours.
Hey, the data's all there. Posted it yesterday. And we're going back to Highbury. Would you reckon goal before half time in the big match?
No, probably Henri missing again.
Arsenal did win the majority of matches on my sims. There were a lot of 2-1s in there.
Okay.
I mean, it's nearly always like that when the big sides play each other, the home side wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
because
Chelsea,
I looked.
Say Leeds are going to beat Chelsea as well.
I looked at some of the opposing ones when I was looking at Man United, Arsenal. Man United always beat Arsenal when it was Old Trafford. So yeah.
Yeah. Do they still play attacking?
And it's an opportunity to go ahead that Rude has spurned. Beckham gets down the right, delivers the ball in for Van Nistelrooy, but he heads the ball straight at Seaman. And we are going back to St James's Park.
Do they still play attacking, even though they're away United, or do they play normal away at the big teams?
Should be normal.
Mm.
Yeah. He will get the odd couple where they play attacking, but generally speaking, it'll be on normal. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever see them playing defensive.
No.
And Dyer has volleyed over. Had a couple of goals tonight, shouldn't you, Dyer?
I think that's Pedersen 5, Dyer 3.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, should have been a super haul for them two so far tonight. But Basidas and Bellamy exchange passes, which is more than Bellamy did for me last week when he got subbed off on 60 minutes. Before he sets up Dyer, but is unable to keep his effort down, which has been a bit of a story of the night so far for a lot of people. And we are straight back to Highbury. That game was a lot livelier than I thought it would be, to be honest.
It does sound a good game.
2 seconds. 5 more seconds, Lily. Yeah. Here we go. And Rude is headed wide. In a game like this, you would expect better from the Dutchman. And you would, because he's got 20 for big games as well, Rude. Beckham again finds the space and crosses to Van Nistelrooy, who gets a yard on Sol Campbell, but powers his header just wide. And we're going back to St Andrews. In 30 seconds we will be. No, not quite there yet. Come on, here we go. Right, third time lucky. Here we go.
Not you, it's Frenchie.
Here we go. There we go. Chances.
Okay, it's you.
Damien Johnson swings in a corner, and Darren Purse heads towards goal, but Crowdson's made a good save. Should get a few save points so far, Crowdson, by the sounds of it. Whelan then sets up Alan Boxic in the area, but Boxic fires wide. To North London, yet again, a big moment in the title race. What do you reckon? Arsenal goal after those 2 missed chances from Rude? That's what I reckon. That's your classic sucker punch right there.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, and there it is. Thierry Henry goal. Patrick Vieira assist. Thierry, what have you just done? Patrick is fouled by Veron, 30 yards out. Henry steps up and strikes a thunderbolt in off the inside of the bar. 30-yard rocket and Highbury are in awe. I like to have seen that. Sounds like a cracking goal. Pity it's make believe.
Yeah.
I do like a nice 30-yard rocket crashing off the inside of the bar.
Yeah, definitely.
Alvaro Recoba style.
Yeah, I was Henry or Viduka all week. Who've people gone for? Oh, Sava, isn't it? People have chosen. Yeah.
Quite a lot of Savas tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know why I don't go near him. He's a super troll.
And Charlton actually beat Newcastle last week, so they're not actually as bad as everybody thinks.
They're not at all.
No.
They're all right on our one.
Yeah. Oh well. Only a game.
Mark Poom is on form tonight, and he's there again. Gardner dribbles down the left, sets Armstrong up in the box, but his header is kept out by Poom. Bolton have done everything but score in this half. And it's Main Road.
Gardner's actually on fire for the first time in weeks, but no one's putting.
He hasn't done anything for a while, has he? He's playing really well tonight.
Yeah, hopefully he gets something in.
And what's happening at Main Road?
Who's at Main Road there again? Saving at Main Road. His hands are everywhere.
No. Here we go. Anelka has been denied by Sullivan after Tottenham were caught on the break. One chop drives forward for slipping the ball to Anelka, who is in on goal, but his strike is straight at an on-rushing Sullivan. To Craven Cottage. Has Fulham's pressure paid off? Who have we got here? Fulham. You've got Fulham, have you? Alex Legvinsky.
Yeah, I've got Legwinsky, another one of my crazy desperate.
You've got Sava, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got Sava, yeah.
Hey then, let's see if one of you boys, or both of you, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be perfect, yeah.
Got lucky. Sava denied.
Oh.
He picks the loose ball before creating half a yard for himself, but his powerful shot is saved superbly by Rachubka. Charlton still lead, but only just. And we're going back to Upton Park, where we have a second goal.
Jermaine Defoe is going to score.
Jody Craddock bullet header. Here we come.
Another Kevin Phillips.
Yeah, could be Kevin second.
Mm-hmm.
So I was initially quite surprised looking at the Sims because of how many clean sheets Sunderland got. It was like Sunderland, they're awful away from home. What's going on? Then I remembered they've got Megson now, haven't they? And who was really good away from home? West Brom were, weren't they? Megson.
Yeah.
So. Good point.
Here we go. What Guam? And it's Jermaine Defoe with a Don Hutchinson assist. And West Ham level the game.
But he's got a crazy record at home in this sim.
Sorry?
I can't remember what I saw, but I saw this week he's got a crazy record at home. He's got like 6 returns in, I don't know, 9 home games or something.
Who, Defoe?
Defoe, yeah.
I'll remember that one next time they're playing. My boy Jody's there, but it's not a good thing. Craddock misjudges the flight of the ball, and Defoe takes the ball in his stride before slotting past Sorensen. That's not a good sign for my defender. Back to Main Road we are going. That would have been the Arca clean sheet wipe out there as well.
Yeah, I thought West Ham was going to be like a 2-0 game to West Ham. I was never gonna touch Sunderland.
Phillips. It was Don Hutchison. Okay. Okay. Internet's getting really jarring now, so bear with me.
Carrick's also
Even the
good. I
ticker's
like
starting
Defoe
to-
and Carrick. If I pick a midfielder or attacker from West Ham at home, it's going to be Carrick. I'm going to do it before the end of the season. Definitely going to do that. One of them two.
Yeah, I think so.
And third time tonight now. Anelka's put his header wide. He's definitely missed a couple of big chances.
Yeah.
Chiat has come out with the ball, across the head of Anelka, who attempts a diving header, and Sullivan is relieved to see the ball go wide. Tottenham need half time, and there's more drama at Upton Park.
Carrick scores, I reckon. Legovinsky's really fucked me.
Oh,
No.
let's get him.
Oh my
Super
god.
Kev
Get
with
in
his
there,
second of
Super
the
Kev.
night.
Well done,
Claudio
son.
Reyna with the assist, and that's a brilliant response.
Yeah.
Reyna drives past Hutchison before sending the ball behind a sleeping defence, and Phillips is able to control before smashing the ball past James. And we're going back to St James's Park, where something we believe has happened just before half time.
They're a good side on this Sunderland. I do like them. Yeah.
Phillips 2, and the assist was Reyna. He's from around my way back home, Kevin Phillips.
Okay.
Like sort of South Beds, North Hearts.
Yeah.
He started out at Baldock Town, which is like the next town on from where I'm from.
Cool.
He used to stack shelves in the local Tesco whilst he was playing at Baldock Town, and he used to be a right back.
Yeah.
The manager Ian Allison, who managed my town football club, is a bit of a local legend. Ian Allison, as a manager, he was the one that moved Kevin Phillips from right back to centre forward, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
So there you go, Ian Allison.
Is he from Nottingham? Yeah.
Thank for your 2 goals tonight, Joe. No, he's from
good.
South Beds near Stevenage. I live in Nottingham, but only because I went to uni here and never came home. And Janus has forced a big save. Dyer has time and space, picks him out, free in the area, gets up well, but Marshall does superbly to tip the ball wide. Newcastle are ending the half on top, and we are going back to St Mary's, which is probably the last bit of action this half. Probably, I'm not saying it definitely is.
Yeah, I know a couple.
Rooney's hit the bar.
Oh, lucky.
Zetterberg escapes his marker for spotting Rooney at the back post. He takes a touch before firing a shot, but it comes back off the woodwork. Still action going on. We're going back to St Andrews.
Come on, Juninho.
Come on, Noel Whelan. Give me a second.
Have you seen these transfer 340 things on Sky? With like Juninho and Okocha and stuff. I want to watch them. They're on demand.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
I watched the Juninho one, and then I'm going to record the Okocha one that's on next week, I think. Yeah, I saw the Klinsmann one and the Campbell one. They're good.
Almost. He's headed it wide. Come on, Noel. Sort me out, mate. You're better than that. But Pearce has his pocket picked by Boxic. He ran with the ball, set up Whelan on the penalty spot. I can only head it wide. In entertaining half of football, bad news for the hosts. Damian Johnson has gone off injured with Jeff Kenner coming on.
I think that's half time. I've got to do a few chores. I'll come back in a bit.
Go for it, mate. Go for it.
Sounds good. I'll still be here, but
yeah, it's fine, mate.
I haven't got the chat though,
Just want to confirm it's half time.
Said I haven't got the chat open, so I can't.
How's the chat coming up?
Yeah,
All
so
right.
I can't open.
Is the chat working okay? Is it?
So I can't answer any questions if anybody's got any.
Right, I'll have to have a look at it on my thing. Both on my screen because I like to look at the live studio here. You see, because there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
And if I'm looking at one and the other, it just confuses me. And not that it's difficult to confuse me, but it does confuse me. And that's half time. Here's how things look as we go into the break. And I'm going to double check that my ticker's all up to date. So you've got Arsenal 2, Man United 1. Birmingham 1. Middlesbrough 2. Birmingham goal in there. And that was Clinton. It's going so slow now. It's jumping all over the place. Morrison and Hughes. The assist. Don't ask me how I remember that, but for some reason I did. Bolton 0. Villa 1. It was Alpay with the goal. And Hassan Kashlaw with the assist. Again, don't ask me how I remember that. My brain doesn't work like normal brains do. Fulham 0, Charlton 1. Yes. Jens with the goal, Yule with the assist. Leeds 1, Chelsea 0. Viduka goal. Hart with the assist. Liverpool 0, Blackburn 0. Not too surprising. There were a lot of first half clean sheets for these two in my sims, but hopefully we'll see some goals in that one in the second half. Man City 1, Tottenham 2. Howie for Man City, one chop with the assist.
Yep.
Robbie Keane and Sheringham for Tottenham, with Doherty and Davies with the assists. Newcastle 0, West Brom 0. Southampton 1, Everton 0. Draper with the goal, Paha's assist. West Ham 1, Sunderland 2. Phillips double, Jermaine Defoe for West Ham. Gray and Rainey with the assists, and Don Hutchinson with the West Ham assist.
Yeah, well done.
So that is there. Yeah. I did miss out that Villa goal though, but that happened really early on while I was trying to get that chat to work.
Yeah.
We're all there, up to date. Yeah. Good. And again, just to say to everybody else, I'm sorry about what happened earlier. Where's the ticker gone now? Why's my ticker just disappeared? What is going on with this computer now? It just disappeared. The ticker's just disappeared. Oh my God. Now it's back again. Here we go. Oh my good Lord. Right. At least I know it's working properly and all the goals and assists are on there. And now the chat's working fine. Lovely. And breathe. That was an interesting first half, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes, it was.
I still can't believe that. Like I sat here at 6 o'clock, got all the teams set up, got all the tickets set up, did a test run, checked everything worked okay. I did exactly the same thing at quarter to 8 tonight, and it just didn't want to play ball. No idea why. I don't know why my dartboard light's still on. I'll turn that off. There we go. That's better. Cool. You can see it now.
Yeah.
I'm not very good, by the way. So don't ask me to throw a 180 because you won't get a 180 out of me. Not on that board anyway. That's a trainer board.
Okay.
But all the bullseye, the treble, and the doubles are all like 33% smaller.
Okay.
So you get better at training. So if you hit a 180 on that board, you're a legend basically, because you've literally got room for 3 darts in there, and that's it. They're good fun, these trainer boards. When you go to a pub or wherever there's a dart board and you see like a normal board, the treble's like a letterbox in front of your face. Like, wow, you can't miss it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, I like darts. Yeah.
What's the scores in the real life football, Jack?
I don't know. I haven't got it on. I'll turn it off. Actually, I've got YouTube on. I'll just go back and see, and I'll let you know. Okay, it's just coming up now. Oh yes, that's good. Brighton 1-0 up. Mitoma scored, and then oh blimey, Southampton are beating Man United. Blimey.
Oh. Oh, amazing! I'm just checking my phone now as well.
Yeah, and Shrewsbury 1, Wrexham 1 in the.
I was an own goal,
in
yeah,
League One.
own goal.
Yeah, own goal, yeah. Yeah, like I say, on here I've got YouTube on, and I was gonna say if I could see the chat, I was gonna ask if people have any sad hobbies that they like doing, because on you I've been in the background while I've been on this. I watch like these driving videos. I was watching a bloke driving from New York up to Boston. So,
All right.
yeah, which is quite interesting, but for some people that would probably be boring. So I was gonna say, off the chat if they have any boring hobbies.
It's each their own, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like, I mean, I play a lot of strategy games on my PC, like Civilization and things like that.
Yeah.
And I know people that find that boring, but I love it.
I know, yeah, it's each their own, yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, if I went up to people and gave them a lecture on my anime collection, they'd probably find that boring. But then maybe some people that absolutely love that,
Yeah.
I do have a pretty good collection, to be honest. There's a lot of good 90s stuff that I've got that's quite hard to get hold of.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm not a big fan of modern anime, to be honest. I like the older stuff. I'm a bit snobby. I like all the old hand-drawn, hand-painted stuff, not the computer generated stuff. I'm not saying it's bad. I just prefer
that's fair enough.
old style 90s artwork. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically me. Civilization and anime, and and I do like old radio comedies as well. I'm a bit of a geek for like really old, like 50s, 60s radio comedy, that kind of thing. Got quite a lot on a stick at home. I'm at home. Why did I say that? Got quite a lot on a stick here. Like the old Tony Hancock stuff, around the war and that sort of stuff. Got quite a lot of books on it as well. So I'm quite geeky on like old British comedy, like TV and radio. Got like a lot of books on it. I might actually write one myself when I'm older, and then got a bit of time. It's kind of plan, a bit of a history, maybe, on Sid James, Tony Hancock, because it's really interesting. Like, everyone's basically looks at Sid James and they seem like just some dirty old lecturers bloke going ha 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 on the carry-ons. But he was actually one half of the original TV comedy duo with Tony Hancock. And if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have had Tony Hancock on the TV, because Sid James had a lot of acting experience from doing all the old Ealing comedies, and those old films. So he actually taught Tony Hancock how to act on television, basically. So a very unexpected and important man in British comedy history, Sid James.
That's good.
And another thing about him as well, he was actually born in Johannesburg. And didn't move to England till he was like in his teens. Sid James. His real name is Solomon Cohen.
Okay.
So next time you're watching a Carry On film, and go, oh look, that person's real name's Solomon Cohen, and sound really clever.
Definitely. I'm sure someone I know will be interested with that.
And on that note, we have the teams for the double. So what's going to happen is after we finished the standard 10 matches, we're not going to have the bonus and man of the match stuff. We'll go straight into a 20-minute truncated version of Borough v Liverpool. And what Frenchie said he's going to do, he's going to drip feed the bonus and the man of matches on Twitter after that.
Okay.
So instead of having the bonus, etc., we'll probably go straight into this.
Sounds good.
But let's click on this one. There's your Borough team. Whelan and Boxich up front, which is nice for me because I've got Whelan. Postman's there as well, which is good because a lot of people got Postman.
Oh,
Tony Vidmar's there. I know a couple of people that got Vidmar, so they'll be happy with that. Joseph Job on the right wing. Haven't seen him before this season, have we? So that's an interesting one there. And the Liverpool team, there you go. Onto it, Piers, Xavier, Dudek. I think it's pretty obvious who Dudek was going to play both, wasn't it?
yeah.
Owen and Diouf. There's Diouf playing midfield tonight, I believe. So that's not a bad pick. Midfielding up front.
Yeah.
Danny Murphy's playing tonight as well, isn't he? Or was he? I'm not sure if he is. I know Smeets is playing tonight, who's not playing later. So there you go.
Yeah.
No, I think it's Diouf on the right, isn't it?
Is it G from the right tonight? Is it?
No,
Okay.
I think I don't know. I don't think Murphy's playing.
Okay, I can't remember the team actually.
I should have gone with Johnson. Oh well.
But yeah, I mean, Johnston was always going to be a very popular pick this week.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But I mean, he's very popular. Even when they have a single game week, he's popular. So yeah,
he's a good player.
You know, I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't go with Boateng, but I've got Whelan, so you know, either way I would have got a goal there, so I can't complain too much really. But the options for away striker though, again, you know, Phillips is doing really well, but outside of that, there wasn't much option really, was there? So that's kind of why I felt I needed to go for a double striker this week.
Yeah.
But here we go. There's that for you. And we're about a minute away, I believe, from second kickoff. But yeah, still if you missed it, Alex, but what we're going to be doing is at the end of the standard 10 games, we won't be going through the bonus man of the match stuff as usual. We'll go straight into like a shortened version of the double match instead.
You didn't have decided to do it tonight because it's a 0-0 and there won't be much action tomorrow.
Could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know.
That's my guess.
Could be because they didn't want to do tomorrow lunchtime, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I'm happy to help out either way. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
What a good lad you are.
Right then. Let's see if we're back underway for the second half. And we are.
Yeah.
We are back underway. Who are you relying on this half? Most of my team at the moment, by the looks of it.
Pretty much.
Who will come out on top in the big battle at Highbury? We're about to find out.
My first highlight of this second half will be that Legwinski gets taken off.
I know a few people on Gary Doherty. I think Gary Doherty is getting subbed off for Ferdinand myself.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, so could Whelan. Whelan could get subbed off for Macaroni. Although he scored.
When does the Spurs striker not get taken off? The Spurs striker always gets taken off.
Yeah, true. They do, don't they?
Every game.
Okay. There's some injury news from the first half. First unlucky player who has scored but doesn't last a match is Alpine. He went off after 26 minutes, so he didn't even get his clean sheet from the first half. Let's be honest, nobody went for him. Yeah, you're right there. Nobody did. And we are off to Ellen Road.
That's been a weekend, wasn't it?
A mad couple of weeks for Alpine. Gets sent off last week, scores the opener, and then goes up injured after 26 minutes.
He's got the week off next week. He'll go back to Istanbul.
The week off as well. So, yeah. Doesn't do boring stuff, does Mr. Alpine. Ellen Road.
Mark Viduka 2-0. Yes, please.
It's Jimmy should be doing better. He spent the last 3 months where we should be doing better, Jimmy. I don't know what's happened to him. He just misses everything that comes to him. It's a brilliant run from SWP. He takes Hart to the cleaners. He sets up Jimmy in the box, but he plants his header tamely at Martin. St Andrews. It's a lively one. And it was very lively in the Sims, this one. There wasn't any boring games in that one. Whelan wide.
Again.
It's a carbon copy of the miss late in the first half. Sloppy from Blues as box 6 gets him behind. He tees up Whelan, but he's unable to direct his effort on target. Come on, Noel. It should have been Hattie now, mate. Can't complain, though. Got one goal. St James's Park.
I think Rashford will go to Dortmund. I think he'll do it.
Yeah, I think he needs a fresh start. Unfortunately, so he was good. Obviously, there was a period where he was on fire, but he
Close a
just
couple
lost
of
his
things
way a
down
bit. I think so.
my task. No. Caught off the bar. Acidas clips the ball into court. He strikes on the volley, but the ball strikes the bar before going behind. So unlucky for the striker. To St Andrews again. A fast start to the half for one team. Bet you it's Birmingham. After Whelan just missed, I bet you it's Birmingham. It's running a lot quicker now. Must have something running in the background that's slowing my computer down, but it seems to be okay now. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And it's box 6 with the goal, no assist. Poor from Birmingham. They lose the ball in a bad area yet again, and box 6 decides to go through and strike towards goal himself, and he finishes off the post. To St James's Park, we've been patient. Okay, so let me update that one. 3. Box 6.
West Brom smash and grab.
Say again, sorry, mate.
West Brom smash and grab. Is it Newcastle put West Brom? Yeah, West Brom smash and grab.
Go. Here we go. No, we're not. You're right.
Oh,
Hughesy
Not
goal,
the striker I wanted, though.
It's not. It's unfortunate, but the shock is on. Jordan breaks forward to the away side, puts in a curling ball that Hughes can chest down before firing past Given. How will Newcastle respond? That's my Given second half clean sheet out the window. I'll tell you that. Quite popular this week, Given, wasn't he? So I think I'm not the only one going to be cursing that goal.
And you're one of the people that say West Brom are so good away.
I know. But they didn't do very well in the Sims at all.
No, I saw that.
There were lots of clean. I think Newcastle had 10 clean sheets out of 20. And you can't ignore that. Obviously, it hasn't worked out that way, but probably should have done. But yeah. Okay, how are Newcastle going to respond to that? I'm not too bothered as long as they don't let in 2 more goals and give me some minus points for Given. Hughes, Jordan. Lovely. And here we go.
Mhm.
Philip should have had a third.
Oh,
Piper crosses the ball into the box. Phillips is all alone, but crashes his effort straight at James. Big let off. Straight back to St Andrews for a fifth goal. Wow.
now come on, Janino, as he's not playing in the second game, you owe me.
Yeah, there were quite a few 3-1s in that game, a couple of 4-1s, a couple of 3-2s as well, I think, and a 3-3. So still potentially a couple more goals to come out of this one. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, and they have. It's Birmingham. Michael Johnson with the goal and Clinton with the assist. Johnston goes in for the attack with Morrison. It bounces off Morrison into the path of Johnson, who slots the ball past Steve Crowdson. Update from the big game. After I've updated the ticker. 2, and that's a goal and an assist for Clinton Morrison now. So I don't think anybody had him, but if you did, that's been a pretty good pick for you so far. Johnson.
Frenchy says should get bonus done now, be around 10:30. Okay, no, going to be here.
What did he say?
He says it'll be done about 10:30 with the bonus.
That's all right. I don't mind staying up. If you guys want to need to go to bed, it's fine. I can.
That's fine. I'm good.
How has it gone so far? Apart from your teams, probably. That means our teams are doing nothing in the second half. Sounds like. So I might as well go to bed now at 10 past.
Arca wide. You can hear the collective groan shaking my windows as I say that. Phillips breaks past the West Ham defence before setting up Arca, who takes a touch before driving towards goal, but it skims just wide. We're going back to St James's Park. There's been a fast start to this half. It remains West Ham 1, Sunderland 2.
Yeah, Kevin Phillips carrying my team. He's my only return, I think. Only return.
Here we go. St James's Park. Here we come. It's Carl Court with the goal. Jermaine Genus with the assist. Rapid equaliser from Newcastle. Genus plays a 1-2 line. He plays the ball in behind for Carl Court. He takes a touch and he drills his shot past Marshall. Pretty much immediate response there from Newcastle. And we are going back to Anfield in a second. Court. Genus. Lovely, Anfield. Come on, Michael Owen. Do something for me.
Ryan, you look similar to me. You've got Southgate and Roberts. I've got Vidmar and Roberts. So it's not going well for both of us.
Dwight York has hit the bar. Andy Cole plays the ball into Dunn, who takes a touch before curling the ball into York. He has the beating of Oncho, but his looping header comes back off the bar and Dudek collects. Been a lot of crossbars being hit tonight, isn't there? Almost as if Darwin Núñez is on the scene.
Well, here's Egwinski coming off.
Substitutes coming up.
Yeah, and I feared Janini is coming off as well.
You reckon, Jack? You reckon we're going to get hit by some subs?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Simon,
second court.
if Simon Davies comes off, I'm going to scream.
No, he won't come off now.
Right.
Call the police, I think, actually, if Simon Davies gets sucked off. Okay, here we go.
Like Winsky or John Collins are coming off. I know that.
Okay, JJ Okocha.
Oh, I got lucky. Goldbeck
gone off for Michael Ricketts. Hitzelsberger for Lee Hendry. Albach for Moore. McInnesby for Womey. Goldbeck for Steve Malbronk. Gary Rowett for Graham Stewart. Jonathan Johansson's gone off. A couple of people had him on for Fortune. Bischan for Carragher. Hamann for Berger. Larson for Berg. Olivier Bernard for Robbie Elliott. David Weir for Thomas Gravison.
Saw someone on Bernard.
There was someone on Bernard in the thing, yeah. I know a couple of people that were on Robert, and I said be careful because Robbie Elliott's on the bench, but he's gone to left back rather than left wing. Okay, not quite there yet. Actually,
Michael Ricketts in the number 10 position. There, watch out.
They've probably put him up front and probably played Pedersen in behind. They do that sometimes, don't they? Pedersen in that role with the arrow. Here we go. So Wayne Bridge off for Hall. Davies on for Nielsen. Rooney's off for Campbell. Marinelli's off for Greening. That's another big one there. Carnaby off for Hansen. Carney for Jeffers. Zola for Stanic. That probably means that Idegard Johnson's going to play the whole game now on 23% condition. So that'll be interesting. Anelka on for Macken. There he is. I told you. Gary Doherty off for Les Ferdinand. Said it was going to happen.
The game happened.
Carrick off for Kamara. My boy Craddock's off for Bjorklund. I should have kept my mouth shut. And Gavin McCann for Jason McAteer. So Craddock has got me a big fat 0. And there you go. And there, should learn my lesson before for picking Sunderland away defenders, but I didn't. So at least I know that's a 0. Don't worry about him anymore. So did you guys manage to get through that unscathed?
That's good. Survive.
Unscathed.
Now come on,
hey,
do something.
Good. Right then. Okay, we're the stadium of light. We're not stadium of light. We're at Upton Park, where Flo simply has to score. Phillips again.
Could have had 2 goals and 2 assists.
Should have done, mate. Should be on for Monster Hall here. Turns away from Daly for sliding the ball to Flo, who has time, but hits it straight at David James. And we're going to Main Road, where we have the 4th goal. There's hopefully got Simon Davies in there with it.
John Macken or Les Ferdinand, the 2 substitutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be Sir Les. He's actually got very, very good goals to games ratio in the Sims, John Macken. Doesn't play often. He pops up with the odd hat trick every now and again when he does play. Very bizarre.
Oh,
and it's Robbie Keane, second.
Davis
and Teddy
Sheringham again,
no? His second assist, I believe. Or was it his goal, Sheringham? Either way, he's got 2 returns. And so has Robbie.
Yeah, no, I think Sheringham scored.
He's decent, mate. He's running forward there. He's good on this. He's always at risk of being sub.
Yeah, I was worried because Poyet's back in the squad. And there was that D. Giacomo, so they had 2 attacking midfielders. That's why I didn't go for Sheringham.
Got to be careful with him. But yeah, he got the ball from Simon Davies. Another nice assist there. He sent it through Diston's legs, and he absolutely belted the ball past Peter Schmeichel. And we are about to go back to Anfield.
What is Poyet like? Do you know? in the game? I mean, he's obviously better than Jonathan Blondell, but I thought he'd come on for Sheringham. But Sheringham's got a goal already, so it's not possible.
Yeah, he's got a goal and an assist now, Shesler.
Yeah, Davis got the assist
Doing
for
right.
Sheringham.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Oh, what a mess. What a mess.
There we go. Off to Anfield. Come on, some action, please. Zetterberg has gone close. No, that's not Anfield. That's St Mary's. Owen saved. That's at Anfield. But Babbles got down the right, delivered the ball across the box. Owen got a good contact, but Bosnic shows superb reflexes to save. At least Owen's been mentioned now. I'm happy he's been mentioned. We're going to St Mary's, where we've seen that Zetterberg has gone close. He got the ball, drove the defence, created some space for himself before curling towards goal, but Moss makes a stunning stop. Time for some yellows. Right, I got hit by the subs, so hopefully I won't get hit by any yellows. But it's not the end of the world if you lose 1 point, really, is it? Let's be honest.
How long does the new signing bounce?
It's slowing down
tend
again
to work? Because that Zetterberg's a new signing, and he did well last week, and that's why I was going to pick him this week because he got a new signing. So if he keeps it up, I might.
You did well last week, didn't he? Andy, you did well last week.
Yeah.
With 2 new signings. To be honest, Jack, the answer to that for me is I'm not sure, mate.
Okay, no worries. Speaking of Andy, I thought of that when I saw him on my game. Yeah.
And here's your yellows, lads. Xavier, Martin Taylor, David Dunn, Andy Griffin, Derek McInnes, Rodrigo, Noel Whelan. Should have had a hat trick, but he's got a yellow. Patrick Vieira, Phil Neville, Veron, Dakor, Isai, Christian Daly, Joachim Bjorkland. And we are about to go back to Ellen Road, where we have a second goal of the night. And it's Chelsea goal against the odds.
Carbonari 3 in 3 matches.
And the return for Jimmy. Blimey. That shocked me more than anything. But yeah, Horacio Angel Carbonari, Jimmy Ford Hasselbank assist. And he is on fire. Stanic, who's just come on, by the way, delivers the ball into the mixer. Hasselbank wins the header. That leaves Carbonari the chance to smash past Cudicini, is it? It's his own goalie. It would have been part of it. Is it Martin?
Martin, yeah.
You'd be Martin, wouldn't it? Going back to Anfield in a sec. Would have been nice if he did smash it past Cudicini. That'd been quite funny. 1 Chelsea 1. Carbonari.
Mitoma's become the joint highest Japanese goal scorer in the Premier League.
It's still 1-0.
2-0.
Oh, that's good.
Did you score both of them?
No, Rutter got the second, like the 84th minute or something.
That's good.
Yeah, of course, Rutter scores 2 weeks after I kick him out of my team, where he did nothing for 2 months. Just typical, isn't it?
Is it still 1-0 to Southampton?
Yeah.
Oh,
I played João Pedro tonight.
Here we go, boys. We've got a big goal.
Henry.
There. But before that, Barros got saved. Liverpool trying at least. ... Smith puts a lovely ball into the box. Barros powers his header towards goal. Boxic makes a comfortable save to Highbury, where unfortunately you've already seen it, so I do apologise for that. Henry scores, and Mendes with his second assist of the night. He turns up in the big ones. De Silva plays a simple ball into Henri, who turns and makes Rio look silly before curling the ball into the top corner past a stranded Barthez. And that's now 3-1 in the big game. Away back for Man United there? Probably not. Probably not. Could happen, but I'd be surprised if they came out from 3-1 down in a big game like that away from home. Okay, back to St Mary's. Hopefully a bit of joy for your boys, Jack.
Mm.
And there it is.
Oh,
there it is. There it is. The Zuckerberg goal. Tommy G.
Well done, son.
Some player, this lad.
Oh,
Allison's
never
too
change
strong
your
in
team
midfield.
last minute.
He finds Zetterberg in space. He creates a yard for himself, and he curls an unstoppable strike past Moss. And we're going back to the Reebok. So
we're getting sucked in by all these central midfielders that are popping up. We should be sticking with like Robbie Keane, really.
Mm. Yeah, no, but I thought it'd be an open game. Like, both teams will score, and like I say, he was a new signing, so I thought he'd do well. But damn it, stupid! I got sucked into the old double game week.
That's the temptation, isn't it? With the double, like.
Mm.
I knew after about 20 minutes of this game that I would have regretted Michael Owen, but hey, you know, hindsight's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
The Reebok, what we got? Vassell almost puts the second one in. They equalised then. I got that one wrong. De La Cruz floats the ball into the box. Darius Vassell has the chance, but he cannot make clean contact, and Jaskalainen can gather. Back to Highbury again. Man United making me eat my words. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? We will do in a second. Superb save from Seaman. Giggs flights in the corner, and Van Nistelrooy meets the ball, but Seaman gets an outstretched hand to it, and Arsenal clear. Can United mount a late charge? They probably will now. I said they won't.
Yeah.
And we're off back to Main Road. Please no more Robbie Keane goals. Give me some from Simon Davies. Oh, here we go. Keane almost has his hat trick.
Cool.
Ferdinand delivers into the box. Keane has time to pick his spot, but he smashes the ball over the bar. You'd have backed him all day there. Park, he's on one tonight.
Hopefully, Kevin Phillips. Like I say, he's carrying my team.
It's either going to be him or it'll be a David James save. They're the two.
Yeah, or Defoe maybe as well. Because Defoe scored, didn't he? Yeah. So
it's a Phillips goal or a Phillips miss. One or the other.
Come on, internet. Oh, not quite there yet. Here we go. He'll be up there now. Ting ting. Here we go. Come on. And what do we have? Phillips has gone close. Piper has the beating of Levant before delivering the ball into Phillips, who is free in the box, but he nods his header just wide. He is fuming. And I'm sure you are as well, Jack.
Yeah.
There should be 5 goals now.
I know, he could have had a mega haul.
Hang on, we're staying here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Stay in here. See what one. Go. Phillips misses again. Oh, good lord. Daly dispossesses Stewart, but it falls right into the path of Phillips, who is in on goal. He opens his body up, but he curls the ball wide of the post. This game should be over. And if Ian Allison was watching, he wouldn't be happy either, trust me. He'd have a few harsh words to say to Kev, missing all them chances. But we're going back to Craven Cottage. Oh, not quite yet, we're not. No, not quite yet, we're not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Should have it now. What a miss. Have a guess. Oh, it's Sabo again. What a surprise. What a surprise. Sabo from 2 yards out again. 6 yards out again. Boa Morty and Mal Bronk combine before the latter plays the ball into Sabo 6 yards out. He takes a touch and completely misses the target. Terrible, sir. Awful.
We hyped him up too much in the first few games of the year, didn't we? The hype was too much, and
What for Sabo? Do you know who else is like that really early on in the season and burnt themselves out after like the first 10 games? Ali Benabia. Benabia. He's top loaded himself big time and doesn't do anything now. Okay, let's see what go on next. Okay, as we head into the final 15 minutes,
it's gone quick.
How was your week going?
Fucking shit.
Is there anyone you really need to score? Yeah, all of them at the moment. Remember, the double game week is straight after full time. So, yeah, we won't be having the bonus and the man of the matches after this as we usually do. We'll be going straight into the 20-minute truncated version of Middlesbrough v Liverpool. But before then, let's go to St Mary's. If it's Zetterberg again, you're going to cry, aren't you? 3, 2, 1, 1. And Campbell puts it wide. Zetterberg, the man involved again, as he beats Draper before squaring to Campbell, but he pulled his effort wide. A winner here would be big for either side. Definitely would be. And we're going back to the Reebok. We'll do in 30 seconds. Hopefully my boy Tomaszek's done something. He's been a bit quiet since the first 15 minutes was over.
Gardner might be able to actually scrape 3 points.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah. The only good thing about
he's done quite a lot today. So carry on, Jack.
All I was going to say is the only good thing about Zetterberg scoring is that it shows that I obviously was on the right line, so which is positive. And it's controversial, but I've been doing better since we haven't had the what's it called, the other stream, the sim data, because I used to watch that and then make changes to my team and I'd end up taking the wrong players out, whereas now I just tend to pick a team and then just leave it, and I seem to be doing quite better.
Peace.
So.
I completely forgot about those videos they used to do for sim data.
I liked him. He was good. Obviously, was great, and I did like watching those runs. But yeah, it did confuse me a bit because I'd pick one team and then I'd go and pick a different team, and I should have just stuck. Yeah. Whereas now I sort of have an idea of who we know who's doing well, so I tend to gravitate to them.
Speaking of doing well, Villa should be finishing this game. It's a big chance there missed by Darius Vassell, who was causing problems again. He slides in more. He fires an effort at Jaskalainen, but he makes a huge save. Will they rue that? Who knows? In the meantime, Cole Court has headed wide. Laurent Robert lifts the corner into the box. Court meets the ball, but he pounds his header wide of the goal. Head in hands all around the stadium. Yeah, 1-1 there. Quite a few big missed chances there from Newcastle today. They'll be gutted if they don't win that game. And off to Highbury. The time's running out for that Man United comeback. Jeffers almost seals it. Vieira spots his run into the back post and he finds him. Jeffers heads the ball across goal, but Barthez parries. Parler thinks he has a tap in, but Barthez manages to smother the ball. United are running out of time. Certainly are. You don't want to be 2 goals down at Arsenal, do you? Nothing to pull that one back with 10 minutes to go. But like Alex was saying, earlier, like the big games, you tend to have the home team win them, then the reverse happens in the reverse fixture. Like I saw a lot of 3-0 to Man United at home to Arsenal in the reverse fixture. Don't know why I was looking at them, but I didn't need to. Just we go into a rabbit hole, chat man rabbit hole. Yeah. That's the one thing about doing the sim data. I could be doing it, but then I can just drill into a couple of players. And next thing I know, I've just been looking at random crap for 10 minutes and haven't actually done any of the sim work. Far too easy to go down the rabbit hole on chat man.
Definitely.
Oh, and there's some late subs here for everybody. Just hope you don't get screwed by them. Turfding for Kevin Nolan. Smeets off for Diomed. David Dunn off for David Thompson. Matt Janssen for Hignett. Marcelino for Titus Bramble. Kieran Dyer for Gary Speed. Cobra Bombs Parlour for Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Perez for Youngberg. Veron for Scholes. The Court for McPhail, and that one was an injury. And Flo has gone off for Stewart. So if you were the wrong side of the Phillips Flo argument tonight, it's not been a nice night for you. But I understand, because it happened to me at the last double where I had Flo and he missed a penalty and Phillips banged in 2 goals. So I do feel you're paying Flo owners tonight.
Were there a lot of people on Flo?
Few, not as many on Phillips, but I did see a couple of flows in the Discord, I think. And one chop has been denied. Berkovic taken out by Keane, no card. Should be, in my opinion, but hey, I'm not the ref. One chop steps up and almost brings City back into the game. Sullivan gets across and is able to make a good save. Back to St Andrews. They've had 5 goals, but there could be more. Oh, no, there's a big save from Bennett. Postman goes down the left for pulling the ball back for Boateng, who takes a touch, picks his spot, but Bennett gets down and tips the ball wide. Keeps his side in the game. And there's a red card at Upton Park. At least I know it's not going to be Jody Craddock.
Is Preston
there's
playing?
a silver lining there.
There's Prutton on the right. There's Prutton at right back.
I think so.
I'll go
I
Prutton.
think so. Let me double check on here. Have a look. No, it's Stephen Wright.
Penalty to West Ham.
Right back, Sunderland. So you're going to go with Stephen Wright, Alex? That's who's right back for Sunderland.
Don't even know who that is.
Yeah. I'm going to go for Gavin McCann because he's a dirty git.
I'm going to go Sorensen.
Could be Rayner, in fact, as well.
Okay. And it's Don Hutchison for West
Don.
Ham who sees red. Madness from the midfielder as Arca beats him and he decides to 2-foot him from behind. Okay. a bit of a rash reaction there, but hey. West Ham will not have to chase this game without their captain and a man down as well.
Get a hat trick.
Svensson's about to get a goal for you.
Maybe, yeah.
Huge goal coming up in the game
quiet.
At St Mary's.
Oh wait, it's 1-1, isn't it? So it could be out.
Yeah.
1-1
It's been quiet.
There it is.
Assist,
Delgado. And the Svensson assist.
Mm-hmm.
St Mary's erupts. Svensson wins the ball back in a wide area, delivers a great ball into the area, and Delgado leaps to power, his header passed right. Back to Highbury. Okay, so Saints 2. Delgado and Svensson. Okay. Right, so the next action's at Highbury. Possibly last chance saloon for Man United to get back into this game, given that we're on about 83 minutes now.
Yeah, I think they might get a consolation. Make it 3-2.
Here we go. And no, it's Jeffers.
Blimey, 4-1.
Fucking Henry.
Assist. So they've been caught out there on the counter. But Henry races into the area and he lays it on the plate for Franny Jeffers to put the game beyond all reasonable doubt.
Blimey, 4-1.
It's a bit of a beating there for Man United.
I was Viduka or Henry, Gardner or Hart, and Davis or Keane or Sheringham. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Luckily, none of the other strikers I was considering have really punished me. I went Sava, but I was considering either the City strikers or the West Ham strikers. I mean, I know Defoe scored, but not too bad. So yeah.
Let's see what is going on at St James's Park. That's still 1-1 on a bit of a knife edge. And Genius has fired wide. A big miss there. Robert breaks free, releases Genius, who has time, but drags his shot wide. And that's unfortunate if you've got Robert, because it's probably a couple of assists he should have had now as well. And a couple of decent chances on the plate for people who don't want to put it in the back of the net. But still some more action at St Mary's. Time for Everton to pull it back again. Not going to know until now.
Yeah, 15 points Henry's on. I think 2 people have picked him. 1.9%.
Wow. Here we go. And Campbell has rattled the bar. Andy Yu curls the ball into the box. And Campbell wins the header, but it bounces off the bar. We have a 4th goal of the night at St Andrews. Here
comes on -3 for Vidmar.
6, you mean? 6, you mean?
Oh,
It's 3-2 there.
it must. Maybe he's got. Maybe it's a fourth Middlesbrough goal, and he's got confused.
Probably, it could be. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I thought I got all the scores wrong for a second. I was like,
Okay, Jonathan Greening. Noel Wheeling and Jonathan
No,
Greening.
yes, mate. Thank you very
Well
much.
done.
Noel Wheeling with his second, and Monsieur Greening with the assists.
Should be man of the match.
Good call. Yeah, well done.
So he did get booked though, so he might not. Greening base is clear. Squares the ball to Whelan. He tucks this one away, and that is game over. 4-2. No, it's not 4-2. What am I talking about?
4-2.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yes, it is. Oh, good lord. Good lord. I need some sugars. Hold on. So that was Whelan with his second and Greening with the assist. There we go. Fourth goal at the Stadium of Light. It's ugly. Now that could mean anything.
Upton Park.
Mean anything. But it could mean the third for Phillips and a Tonking for West Ham.
Michael Gray.
No, it's an own goal for Christian Daly and Matty Piper with the assist.
Calamitous.
Yes, calamitous indeed. Phillips plays the ball to Piper, who fires it across for Arca, who is about to tap in. Ooh, a bit harsh on the Arca owners, that one. But Daly gets there first, and the ball goes in. One final goal of the night coming up, and it's a winner.
Stephen McPhail, Leeds United. Or Harry Kewell.
Where is Daly? Trying to find my bloody place on here. Here we go. So that's 3-1. Piper and a Daly Oggy. OG. Oops, no, don't do that. Save. So then, last goal of the night. It's a winner. See what it is. And it's Viduka.
My predictions tonight have been ridiculous.
Woodgate, well done.
Viduka has won it.
1-1.
Woodgate flights a free kick, and Chelsea make a complete mess of it as Maduka heads the ball past Cudicini from 6 yards. Woodgate, get in, lad.
Well done.
That's 2 on Leeds.
United, Southampton.
Oh, that's a shame. Who scored for Man United?
Ahmad. He's such
quite a few people I know have got Fernandez captain tonight, so
yeah,
they'll be raging. Okay, so Leeds won that at the death, and I believe that was the last goal of the night. And it is a big win for Arsenal in more sense than one. Sees them take control of the title race, whereas Viduka is the hero for Leeds. Middlesbrough v Liverpool is up next. I'm just going to run to the toilet very, very quickly. Back in 1 second.
Okay.
So Bolton 0, Aston Villa 1. That was a big surprise. And Fulham 0, Charlton 1.
Yeah.
They were the two that the Sims had the biggest XG in, Bolton and Fulham. Neither of them got one goal between them.
No.
Tottenham 3, Man City 1, predicted that. West Brom 1, Newcastle 1, predicted that. Southampton, Everton, I guess you could predict that. Sunderland, yeah. Yeah, I guess most of it, I think Bolton and Fulham just fucked everyone up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, pretty fair. Yeah, I think this Middlesbrough Liverpool's going to be 0-0.
Yeah, be nice if it was double clean sheet for Dudek. Yeah. So basically, Dudek and Phillips are my only returns.
Right.
Yeah, Viduka and Davis are my only two.
Right, Woodgate assist. I'll take that one. Right, so given 1 clean, half clean sheet. Woodgate, Craddock, Tomaszek. Didn't do much for me tonight, mate. It's a shame. Davies.
I was just
Owen.
saying that when you look at the sim data, Bolton and Fulham, and neither of them got a goal between them. That's crazy.
Mad, isn't it? That is mad. That is mad because they were the two. They're the two highest.
By far standout, yeah, by far. They were
I think they were the actual highest two in terms of XG.
2.25, 2.3 was it, or somewhere like that?
Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, Bolton and Fulham were both 2.3 XG, and they were the two highest home XGs. The two highest XGs of the week, actually. Second being Leeds at 2.1. So that kind of matches up. Whereas Arsenal, 1.7 XG.
In fact, there wasn't which home midfielder. There wasn't a home midfielder that actually did anything apart from Vieira. Well, that would be usually picked. The only one was Vieira. Nobody else no home midfielder really. Anyone else would have picked there? I don't think. Svensson, I guess.
Yeah.
Svensson maybe, yeah. But other than that, I think you're right, mate.
No one else.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's Robbie Keane has fucked me completely, but should have had him.
Okay, let me just double check. Okay. We are now underway in part 2 of tonight's action, and that is the double game week match of Middlesbrough versus Liverpool. Who will come out on top in this battle? Both teams are renowned for being solid at the back.
Yeah. ...
Yeah. ... Let's see what go on.
Yeah. It's at Borough, isn't it? Yeah.
That Borough, and also I put up a little ticker for this one at the bottom. Look, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. That shouldn't be too difficult for me to sort out. Hey, let's see what we've got. No, not quite yet. Here we go. And it's a quiet start to the game. Both teams happy to sit in and feel the other team out. Finally, some action. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Such a tour of your mind I've got, I'm afraid. And there's finally some action. Here we go. Come on. No, not quite. Not quite. 5, 4, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Even my laptop's to go to bed now. Come on. That's a brilliant block from Onshow. Barnaby has the ball, plays in Johnston, who squares the ball across the box. What do you want? Boxic is about to score, but Honshow Honshow gets across and denies him a certain goal. Down the other end now, Leby. Yeah, mate.
Mhm.
I missed the team. Was it who's up front for Liverpool? I missed the teams.
Diouf
Owen
and Owen.
And what do you say? Smeets is in the team now. I'll look.
It's Diouf and Owen that's up front for Liverpool, and Smeets is not in the team. It's Sheru, I think, on the left. Berger has been denied. He receives the ball from Owen on the left-hand side and drives the defender. He gets some space. He's able to smash a shot goalwards. Crowdson is able to make the save. Both sides with chances so far, but now we have a goal. Got a goalie, B. Yes, mate. Let's go. Not quite, we haven't. Tail out the way, I can't see the screen. Thank you. And it's Michael Owen. Nice for Mickey. And Sheru with the assist. He does all the hard work as he beats Parnaby with ease before cutting the ball back, where Owen's movement gets him free and he taps the ball into the net. Staying at this end.
That's mine and
means there's some more Liverpool action on the way.
Mine and Tony Vidmar's relationship.
Hey, Alex?
That's me dumping Tony Vidmar. Our relationship's over.
I'm a big fan of Tony, but like
the thing is, what I thought just
fancy
before deadline, I thought he's never going to get a man of the match. What am I doing picking? Like, shit pick. You got to pick people that are on for man of the matches, and he never would be. So
the thing with him though is that he has got a couple of goals and a few assists.
that's why I always pick him. That's why I pick him. Yeah, he definitely does. He should have a couple more goals and assists than he's actually had. I think he's got like 1 and 1 or something.
He should do. I think he's got 2 goals. I think he has. He was smashing it early.
Yeah, I had him for that one goal.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. What's next? And Crowdson has denied Michael Owen a quick double. Danny Murphy this time curls a first-time cross into the box. Owen is able to flick the ball goalwards, but Crowdson gets the cross and keeps the ball out. Corner. Which means something probably happens from the corner. I don't think I've ever seen a corner.
Well, unless it's a big save.
Advertised. My mind's gone blank. I couldn't think of the word. Reported. That's what I was looking for. Reported. And it's Hippier blocked. Murphy curls the ball into the box. Hippier climbs the highest, but his header is blocked by Boateng. And it was going in as well. Still 1-0 after 16 minutes.
We saw Liverpool do that again. Liverpool Blackburn 0-0. We saw them do that against, was it Charlton or something a few weeks ago? It was Liverpool 0, Charlton 0 when Liverpool were at home again.
It was Charlton, yeah. It was Charlton.
They do it.
Okay, here we go. Liverpool have been well on top in the opening stage of this game. Middlesbrough need to settle down if they are to make any kind of impact here. The ball is in the net again. The home fans look stunned.
If Tony Vidmar gets 4 clean sheet wipeouts, that is fucked. In fact, if he gets 4, then he'll get a -3 if they get 3 goals in the second half.
Go. No, not yet. We're not. Not yet. We're not.
It'd be massive for you if it's Owen.
Claw me in the face. Get lost. Diouf scores, but the flag is up. On show, releases Sheru in behind, and he fires the ball across, and Diouf taps home, but Sheru had drifted offside. On the replay, though, it looked on to me. Looks like he might need some VAR in Champman by the looks of it. Lucky Middlesbrough. The bleeding isn't stopping anytime soon. That sounds a bit ominous for the Borough faithful. Oop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And Sheru has been denied by Crowdson. The keeper is
Crowdson
this
instead.
Mate?
Should have been on Crowdson instead of Vidmar.
He must have 12 save points just alone.
Yeah.
Crowdson. And he's keeping this scoreline respectable right now. The loose ball is picked up by Sheru. He has a shot on his left foot that is heading into the corner, but Crowdson does well to tip it wide. Oh, there we go. Same again. Quite a few chances Liverpool having at the moment. If they go in only 1-0 up at half time, you know what probably happens second half, don't you? Come on, 59 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Crowdson yet again denies Liverpool. He's got to be on for man of the match. Danny Murphy does well to get past his man on the right. Squares the ball on the edge of the box where Diouf is running onto it. But Crowdson is equal to Diouf's powerful effort once again. We do, however, have a second goal of the night. Which way has it gone?
Well, a lot of people on Diouf, aren't they?
Wouldn't be surprising if Borough got a sucker punch after all these saves from Crowdson.
Yeah,
but you're right, Alex. There's quite a lot of people on Diouf.
They're wanting that.
Here we go. Here it comes. Second goal of the night. And it is Danny Murphy with no assist. Gerrard tries to find Michael Owen in the box, but Parnley makes a clean tackle. Murphy runs onto the ball and curls the ball round Southgate and past Steve Crowdson. And it is deserved. Seems about right. You know, probably should be 5-0 up in front of Steve Crowdson. But nobody's on Murphy, I think.
No.
I don't think anybody I saw was on Murphy. But he didn't start the first game, did he, Alex?
No, he didn't. And that's probably why no one picked him.
Okay. So 2-0 Liverpool. Owen and Murphy, and only one assist from Bruno Cheroux. And that's nasty from Whelan.
Another yellow.
Sent
off. 2 yellows. Get him off. Got 2 yellows. Get him off.
He's lucky. He's lucky because he got booked in the first game. He's been booked now. But Owen was about to break away for Liverpool, and Whelan just takes his leg away. Clear yellow for the forward. The manager has seen enough. He's making a change just before half time. Interesting to see how that goes. But 2 goals for Whelan, 2 yellows.
Who's in central midfield for them?
For Borough,
Yeah,
Boateng and Marinelli.
yeah, one of them, I reckon.
I'll be surprised if it's Boateng, to be honest. But here we go. And Marinelli has been awful and he's now been subbed. Jonathan Greening comes on in his place. Liverpool out playing time now. They will be delighted with how easy this has been. Middlesbrough 0, Liverpool 2, and we approacheth half time. Yeah. I don't like Marinelli when he plays in the middle because he's got a really low score in central positions, so he gets quite a big penalty for moving in from the wing to the middle.
Okay.
I think he's got like 9 out of 20 for central positions, Marinelli. I had a look at it earlier, I can't remember.
He was really good in the last season we played.
He's just like a bit like Beckham. He's like, I just don't like him when he's in the middle. Play him on the wing and he's fantastic. Doesn't seem to cut the mustard when he's in the middle. And that is half time. Easy night for Liverpool so far. Will we get a twist in the second half? Who knows? We're back underway in 2 minutes at 10:07. Liverpool's clean sheet looks locked to me. ... That sounds ominous to me, to be honest.
5 dots is anonymous. Yeah, anonymous. Ominous.
Yeah,
ominous. But yeah, back on the way in a couple of minutes.
But 3 half clean sheets for Dudek's good though.
Yeah,
he got a clean sheet in the first game and then first half clean sheet in this one.
I'm glad Owen got me a goal though, because if he'd have blanked in both games and Dudek had a double clean sheet, I would have screamed because that was my main Liverpool choice, Dudek or Owen.
Yeah.
I was never going to go for a mid.
No.
I was tempted by Xavier, but yeah, it was Dudek v Owen for me. Looks like Dudek's winning that argument.
Ponto could be on for some mega bonus points, or one of those Liverpool defenders might be on for some mega bonus points.
Yeah, because I saw his name in the first game as well, so he might.
He's good for man of the matches. Poncho.
Yeah,
it's like Hippie is more likely to get you a goal.
Yeah,
but Poncho is more likely to get you the nines and the man of the matches. Okay, back underway in a minute. Pardon?
Excuse me.
And my cat's buggered off, so probably won't get any more interruptions in the second half. She clawed me in the face. Told her to be quiet, and she clawed me. Believe that?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I saw that last one. It looked like a proper swipe.
It was.
I'll be shit scared if a cat did that to me. I'll be running.
She's naughty. She's a classic tortoiseshell cat, like clingy as hell, but also mardy. And yappy, as you can tell.
Yeah.
My other cat doesn't say a word, hardly. The only time he opens his gob is when he's shouting at me for food. Doesn't give me any jip, but they're both really old now. They're both 17.
Is your fish finger sandwich still under your table?
It is, yeah. It is there, actually.
When are you going to eat it?
I'll eat it after we're done.
Isn't it freezing cold?
It'll be all right, Cold fish finger sandwich ain't bad, just like cold pizza.
No.
Both cats have licked it all night. It'll be fine.
It'll be all right. That's what your immune system's for. We're back underway. How will Borough perform in this half? They've made a change, so we could see a big difference. Greening in the middle, and we have an early yellow card. Please don't be Noel Wheeling again. Oh, fuck's sake. Owen gets booked. What are you doing, mate? No. Crying out loud. Owen earns himself an early yellow in the second half. Greening wins a challenge against Owen, and the striker hacks him down. Silly from Owen. Interesting, that, isn't it? Because he got hacked down by Wheeling. He's obviously had a bit of a revenge hack at Jonathan Greening by the looks of it. And there's some more subs coming, but this time it's for both sides. And let's see who they are. No, not yet. We won't. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we will, hopefully. Borough have made 2 subs, and that means they cannot make any more. Noel Wheeling has been ineffective.
Oh my God, Vidmar, what a cunt.
Cooper has replaced Vidmar. So we've both been done there, mate.
Vidmar, 0 points from 4 halves.
0 points from the double game. That's a shocker. That's a shocker. Gerard's gone off, been replaced by Didi Haman. 51 minutes played. Middlesbrough 0, Liverpool 2. So basically, all Noel Wheeling done in that game was basically boot somebody, get booked, and then get hooked. Nice one, mate. Good job. You got me some goals in the first game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, otherwise it would have been pulling your hair out.
Here we go. Here we go. My kid's kicking off downstairs. Christ. Here we go. And the second half has not been very good. Liverpool were just passing the ball about, and Borough seemed to be lacking the energy to do anything about it. More subs. Well, it can't be Middlesbrough subs because they've got none left to take. I bet you it's Owen. I bet you. You watch. There'll be some howls if it's the youth for Barros. Put it that way.
Owen doesn't get taken off.
You are right. It's Liverpool subs. Babel has come on to replace Vignal, whereas Xavier has left the field and is replaced by Jamie Carragher. Still very little happening. That clean sheet looks more locked by the minute. Drama.
Don't say that.
Drama. 31 seconds. When we see so I got Wheeling off, so I can't get a Borough goal. Won't be anything to do with Vidmar because he's gone off as well. Oh, here we go. 9 seconds. Here we go. And the youth has smashed the bar. The impressive Murphy is again involved as he sets up Owen in the area. Owen has no space, so he sets up the youth, who has a golden opportunity. He goes for power, cannons back off the upright. 74 minutes, not long left. Still 2-0. Missing a lot of chances again, Liverpool.
Yeah, they've had chances, but they don't tend to score loads, really.
No.
I know they've got 2 in this game, but they don't score loads.
Yeah, they're your boring 1-0, 2-0
Yeah.
Mourinho's Chelsea kind of a team, aren't they? You know,
Yeah.
1-0, 2-0, shut up shop, basically.
Mm.
Okay, here we go. Should be the next one coming now. And we are now heading into the final 10 minutes. Can Borough conjure up anything? They've not had a shot yet. They have now. Are you being teased, or has that clean sheet been wiped? Okay, here we go. Almost there. Go. Here we go. Come on. Nope. 3 seconds out. It's a tame effort.
Oh.
Boateng finds Greening on the edge of the box. He finds some space before bending a shot towards goal, but it's easy for Dudek. Is that the best they can do? Maybe. We're about to find out.
Dudek could get two saves in a minute, an extra point.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can you hear that? Can you hear my kid kicking off downstairs? Jesus.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Don't get a second's piece in this house, mate. It's either the cat in one ear or the kid in the other. See, I wish I was like,
What's he shouting?
Oh,
Dad, you're always on that fucking Football Manager game.
He swears more than he should do for a 9-year-old. Put it that way. It's probably my fault
because he's from the Meadows.
But yeah, there is that. But yeah, I wish I was like my other cat, Paddy. My other cat, Paddy. He's pretty much completely deaf, so he hasn't got to listen to any of this rubbish. He can just sit on the chair, nice and quiet. Job's a good one.
What's the other cat called? Power.
The one that Lulu, Paddy and Lulu.
Paddy and Lulu. Okay.
And the answer is yes. That was shocking for Middlesbrough, and that is now full time. Liverpool were solid as ever, and they barely broke sweat tonight.
Double clean
sheet. Bonus from this game.
Happy days.
Previous 10 is coming up next.
So Dudek and Phillips carried my team. The rest of it, nothing.
Dudek was nice.
Yeah.
Not particularly good, not particularly great week for me, to be honest here. But hey, you know, it is what it is.
Say, yeah, the best part of it's the streams. So I realise that about fantasy games.
110 points.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy I got a Woodgate assist, to be honest.
Yeah, that was good.
I said that was a good pick. Yeah.
And you got Davis as well. You got Davis.
And I got Davis, so not too bad.
Mm.
You know, if you have 4 spicy picks and 2 of them return, you can't grumble too much, can you? Really?
No.
Three of them. Wait, 3 of them returned. Whelan as well.
Yeah, Whelan. I forgot about him because he got double booked for kicking people.
If I had gone with Zetterberg as well. Oh well.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Not the end of the world.
The Whelan versus Boxic was a battle that I won. Happy with that.
Yeah, it was a good call because a lot of people.
First one's up. Arsenal 4, Man United 1. Absolutely huge win for Arsenal in the title race. It was a tight game. Arsenal took their chances. Henry, man of the match with a 10. 1 save point for Dave Seaman. None for Barthez. Henry, man of the match. Henry with a 10. And a bonus point for a 9 for Patrick Vieira, Mendes de Silva, and Ryan Giggs. Okay, so a quick look at this. Wow, look at that. 4 on target, 4 goals. Can't get more clinical than that. There you have it. Henri, 2-2-2, and an assist. Easy 10. Mendes de Silva with a 9, 2 assists. Some nice defensive stats as well. And Sol, who probably a bit unlucky to get an 8 with that. But yeah, let's have a look at United. Rude with a 6. Not great from the big man tonight. Veron hooked with a 6 as well. Barthez with a 4. 4 in the big game. That's not what you want from your goalkeeper, is it? Not what you want from him at all. Okie. Next up, we have Birmingham 2, Middlesbrough 4. Borough was superb in this game, at least. And Noel Whelan gets man of the match. I'll take it back, Noel. You were a decent lad after all.
Yeah, well done.
So Ian Bennett, 2 save points. Crowdson, 2 save points also. Whelan man of the match. And Whelan and Boxic both picking up a 9.
Got robbed there a bit. 2 goals, not getting a 10.
He got booked.
Oh,
He got booked though, didn't
yeah,
he?
yeah.
So that's what it is. Probably you get booked. You're not going to get that 10 unless you're banging up 4 goals. So yeah, 2-4. Not a lot of difference in the shots on target, to be fair. But yeah, 50% of the shots going in for Borough. Not the worst performance in the world from Birmingham, to be honest. It's seen a lot worse than that. Teams have lost, they've shipped 4 goals. There's Michael Johnson. Look at that. That's nice. Now those headers. He deserved better, to be fair, that lad. And a nice one from Clinton, who did get an assist as well, by the way, but obviously they won't show up on here because it was a rebound of a shot. And there he is, Noel Whelan, man of the match. And there's the yellow that cost him a 10.
Oh boy.
George Boateng with his penalty. Alan Boxic with those headers. Only won 5 out of 15, but still got a 9 in the goal. Not bad. And there's Postman, the popular Postman, with his assist.
What game week is this? 33?
32, yeah.
Mate. 32. Okay. Bolton 0, Villa 1. Villa take a huge win.
Thomas Heck, man of the match. Fuck it.
Oh, blimey.
Hadn't got there yet.
Sorry. I shouted it out because I was.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm more than happy to hear those words. Save points, 1 for UC, 3 for Poon. Robbie, man of the match.
1 bonus for
Gardner.
1
bonus point. 1 for Gardner as well.
Yeah.
So Gardner got a bonus point. And 1 for David Holdsworth.
David Holdsworth is the top point scorer at home for Bolton. Can you believe
really?
that? Yeah.
Interesting. There's 2 of them at Bolton, isn't there? His brother Dean's there as well, isn't he? I'm sure he is. Page 3 girl connoisseur and part-time footballer Dean Holdsworth. There's your Bolton team. Robbie with this. Look at that. 5 key passes. And you wonder why I picked it.
Well, that's the same with Gardner. Like we saw Gardner, he must have. How many did he have? He must have had 3, I guess. Did he, Gardner?
Yeah, he's done well.
Yeah, so I thought he was on something.
And the key tackle. And Holdsworth with his headers. Yeah, nice. Not too great from Pedersen. Armstrong a lot better, but still no goal. And then Villa. Not an awful lot going on there, apart from Mr. Poon. Decent performance from Gaz Baz as well, who is very, very good on the Milan game I'm running at the moment, actually, Gareth Barry.
Okay.
Got him on a free from Milan, and he's smashing it at centre-back.
That's good.
Okay, we're going back. It's slowing down. Come on. Don't jump up too far. Here we go. And this one is Fulham 0, Charlton 1. My God, what are you doing, computer? What is it doing? Ah, dearie me. Don't worry, I'll turn you off in 10 minutes. You can have some rest. Fulham 0, Charlton 1. Smash and grab for Charlton in the big victory at the bottom of the table. And Tigana still under pressure. This won't have helped him much at all. Klaus Jensen's free kick is the difference. A save point for Bachugba. Man of the match for Jensen. No 9s or 10s for anybody in this game. One shot on target, one goal. Absolute definitive smash and grab there. There's Hegem, Goma, and Sava, the best players for Fulham. And there's Klaus Jensen there, the only one in the team to get an 8. So, yeah. You got to be pretty unhappy with that if you're a Fulham fan. And definitely if you're Jean Tigana. That's not what you want as an under-pressure manager. Leeds 2, Chelsea 1. Viduka is the difference maker as Leeds claim a big win at home. And he takes man of the match with a 10. 1 save point for Nigel Martin. 3 for Carlo Cudicini. Big Vids, man of the match. And there's his 10. And the 9 for Danny Mills.
Take it. I think there's only about 9 people, 9 of us that are on Viduka.
Not a lot. He wasn't as popular as I thought he would be, given the Leeds XG. So there you go. Twice as many shots on target, twice as many goals. You know, GCSE maths right there for you. Mark Viduka, 10, 2 goals, lovely stuff. Decent performance for Danny Mills. Dubes getting an 8 with all of that, and Danny getting a 9. That feels a bit harsh. Must be those key passes for Danny Mills. Moving on to Chelsea. Slowly. Blimey, that's slow. Good Johnson still at 75. He must have good stamina, that lad, because didn't he start the game on like 78 or something? He was definitely on the low condition list before the teams came out a couple of days ago. But yeah, much of a muchness there for Chelsea, apart from Carbonari getting his goal and decent defensive performance there for him and Desai. Piss off, computer. See that, about to start talking, it zoomed up the screen again. The less said about this game, the better. But are you really surprised? Barros, man of the match with an 8. Mark Bosnich with 2 save points. And I don't think we'll bother clicking on that. To be honest, man of the match with an 8 is all you need to know about that game.
With an A, that's crazy.
Yeah. City 1, Spurs 3. It was the Robbie Keane show. Grabbed himself a brace in addition to man of the match with a 10. So a nice haul for those who plumped for Robbie Keane this week.
That's good.
2 save points for Schmeichel Sr., 2 for Neil Sullivan, man of the match for Robbie, 10 for Robbie, and a 9 for Chris Perry. So there you go. Not much difference between the two. Tottenham obviously more clinical with their chances. Schmeichel with a 5. There you go. That says that all really. Anelka subbed off after 53.
Man City are awful, and now they're playing this like awful team. Who was it? Lee Croft, bunch of others. Theatre's shit.
Do you know what? Right? Do you know what? Ever since they stopped playing Kevin Horlock,
that's when Benabia went off. Yeah, they should just play Horlock with, and they shouldn't do these arrows.
Horlock and Benabia, the dream team, of Kevin Ali. They should leave it as it was, but no. You medal, and this is what happens to you. You lose at home to Spurs. Robbie Keane, man of the match. There you go. Teddy Sheringham with an 8 and the other goal. And Chris Perry gets a 9. Decent. Okay. Newcastle 1, West Brom 1. A draw at St James's between the two evenly matched teams. Newcastle will definitely feel they should have won, especially with that first half. And Cole Court takes man of the match. So for those very few that plumped for Cole Court this week, well done. You've done it again. 0 save points for Given, 2 for Scott Marshall, man of the match for Cole Court, and a 9 for Cole.
Could have done with him last week, Cole Court.
Go 5 on target. Yeah. There he is. Decent. 6 for Titus. Titus came on. I came on and got a 6. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll leave you alone, Titus. Bernard was hooked on 60. I know a couple of people had him. And there's your Davidas putting a nice defensive performance there. West Brom, pretty average, apart from Hughes getting an 8 for his goal. Okie dokie. What we got next? We have. Oh, piss off! Stop doing it to me.
Oh no!
Sorry, beg pardon. Southampton 2, Everton 1.
Oh, damn
Big
it!
victory in a relegation 6-pointer. And Jack, I can hear the groans. I know exactly what was coming. Par Zetterberg was the best player on the pitch and takes man of the match. Point apiece for Moss and Wright. Zetterberg with the man of the match and a 9.
Oh well.
There we go.
I'll have to bring him in next week.
Everton with more shots overall. We didn't do as much of them as Southampton did. Come on. Stop jumping on me. My computer's really had enough now, you can tell, can't you? There you go. There's Saints. Draper. Decent performance. Underrated player on this, Mark Draper. Delgado with the goal. We'll go to Everton. And there's your man, Par, with the 9 and the goal.
Yeah.
You didn't say Delgado this time.
Almost there.
You just said Delgado. You didn't say Delgado.
Yeah, did not say Delgado.
I know you
But
don't,
you wouldn't say Delgado because it's a G. If it was an H, you'd say Delgado. It's a G, you say Delgado.
I was exaggerating a bit.
And I think we've got the last one here.
That's better, though.
West Ham 1, Sunderland 3. Sunderland battered West Ham tonight. Kevin Phillips takes man of the match. Should have scored more, but you'll be happy with that haul, won't you?
Definitely,
yeah. You'll be happy with that. Man of the match and a point for a 9. Arca got a 9 as well. So the 24 billion of you that chose Julio Arca, you got a 9 there. And Michael Gray gets 1 as well. I mean, look at that.
Wow.
Walloped him. Absolutely walloped. And they're lucky they came away only 3-1 down West Ham there. There's Dom with his 5 and his red card. Defoe with an 8. But other than that, a shower of shite from West Ham. And there's Sunderland. Big Kev doing Ian Allinson proud by getting 2 goals, man of the match.
Good job, son.
Very good.
And there we go. So here are your top scorers for the week. And there's Dudek and Oncho.
Goody.
Top of the goalkeeper, top of the home defence at 12 points. Poom and Bosnich. So Xavier and Honcho, the top 2 there. Hart, Johnny Woodgate. Dean Richards, top away defender. So not a lot of to choose from there this week. Top 1 7, a few 6s. Martin Taylor with a 5. Home mids, Mendes de Silva 10, Danny Murphy 10, Patrick Vieira 10. Away mids, Robbie Keane with a 15. It's a big haul there. Scheffler with a 10, Klaus Jensen with a 9, and we won't mention the next one. Home forwards, Thierry Henry with a 15, Duke with 12, Cole Court and Clint with a 7. Away forwards, Kevin Phillips with 11, Noel Whelan with 9. Happy with that. Happy with that. And here's your team of the week. Hume, Oncho, Parnaby, Draper, Robbie Keane, Henri, and Kev Phillips. And there's your league table.
Arsenal top.
Arsenal top by 2 points. And we're down to the bottom.
Ooh, blimey.
Everton still rooted down there with 22. So it's going to be tough for them to get out of that now, I think. You never know. You know, they've got a couple of good players.
Yeah.
It could be too much, it could be too late, but you never know. You never know. And that, don't know what's happened there. Ahmad, go away, don't like you. Well, I don't know why that's happened either. And now it's going back to my messages. Please stop this. There we go, we're back again.
Okay.
And there are your leaderboards.
Still 10th.
Still very tight at the top there.
At least
very
my name's
tight.
on the first page.
2 points top 2. Shez close in third. I'm not on there anymore, which is a shame, but I accepted my fate long ago. And there you are, Jack, mate.
It's always good to see
top
my
10.
name on the board.
Here is the team of the week. Novar, David, 1921, Shez and Ryan, all on 51.
Very good.
Good week there, lads.
The second half
Good
lead.
stuff, 51 points. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. And the second half, the Nexus goes top, but you only point behind them, Jack.
Good. Come on.
So that's nice and tight there. You got 6 points going all the way down to 6th there.
That's good.
So that's going to be a nice league to keep an eye on over the next 6 weeks or so.
Yeah, definitely. We got next week's fixtures.
And there we go, lads. There we go. 25 to 11.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate. Well done.
Finally,
Well done, Frenchy,
it's been a marathon tonight.
for a long commentary as well.
Yeah.
It's been a marathon tonight, yeah. And nice one, Frenchy. I bet that was a right pain in the proverbial doing all those extra comms tonight.
Yeah, that's all.
Again, I'd like to apologise to everybody for the technical hitches we had in the first 15 minutes. I don't know what happened there. I used the same template I used last week and on my test run earlier. And for some reason, it decided that it wasn't going to put the comments up. But we got it sorted in the end. So I do apologise for that. And hope you all had a nice evening. So thanks
nice
to you,
one.
Alex.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, cheers.
Go and get yourself some rest.
Take care.
It's late.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye. Bye.
Everybody.
Yeah. See you later.
See you later.
How do I leave this?
Okay, that's your Chapman 7 signing off for Game Week 32. Good night, everybody.
Night.